It's very true to say that social enterprise has a big role to play in the Cornish economy. I think there's a statistic that I've seen quoted that we have the third highest number of social enterprises in England after London and Liverpool. So, I mean, clearly it's a growth sector, and it's very fashionable at the moment to create social enterprises. But that whole idea about adding value, about having a triple bottom line with economic, environmental and social impacts is something that charities and other organisations in the sector have long embraced. And in actual fact, there are not a huge difference in terms of the kind of value base and the kind of business contribution between kind of what you would call community interest companies and what you would say were traditional charities. And in fact, I know many charities who do so much trading that they qualify for the social enterprise mark, which marks them out as a social enterprise even though they're a charity. So sometimes it's not that helpful a distinction. What I would say that all forms of third sector organisations have in terms of a contribution to the economy is that they are very much locally based. I think our surveys have shown that about 75% of charities and social enterprises in Cornwall are independent local organisations. They employ staff. They contribute to taxes raised by the state in various ways, and that money is not leaking out of the Cornish economy in quite the same way as it would be if you were talking about large-scale national organisations where more of that money would be going straight back over the border. There is a kind of local multiplier effect from what the sector does. That means that we employ staff locally, they spend their money locally, and we're not leaking that money outside of the county in quite the same way.